Okay, we ready?
Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We are back in Middle Earth, and we're back on Miss Marcellene, who, after having gathered all the notes from the different emissaries, is now ready to tackle what is probably the hardest part of this quest chain, at least for me. We're heading out into that tangle of towers to go gather Golodir's items. And why I say that this is the hardest part for me is because there are actually technically 7 locations there. We have to find them all. And the mobs here might be just a little tougher than the average mobs, but still, not wholly undoable. But, for time's sake, we'll try to avoid some of them if possible. So if you look at that, it's actually a twisty-turny series of towers. There are, if I remember right, there's 7 towers altogether. Technically, we only need 3 of them right now. We will come back later, probably when he's not high enough level to aggro everything. Or, you know what I mean. When she's too high level to aggro everything, and we'll do the exploration deed. This is the Dour Hands, I believe. No, this is the Orcs. We need Goblin Town, the Dour Hands, so this is the one we don't need. Go ahead and kill a couple of these. Since we're so close to this tower, we might as well get the exploration. Oh, hello. Sorry, I missed you. I won't make that mistake twice. If I remember right, later you actually get some other quests here. If you go all the way up here, we have the new deed, the Circle of Despair. This is minuscule. Like I said, this is the one we don't need. But we've gotten the spot, so that's good. That's funny, that other one doesn't even notice us. Now. Somewhere around here, so actually there's a road. Kind of, quasi, by a road. And we kind of want to sort of follow it because there are some places we really don't want to go here. Like the Gash of Nur's Gashu. Not exactly the place we want to wander right now. And these are some big old wargs. These are not the wargs you're playing around with. If I remember right, underneath here is one of those places you don't want to play around. We can avoid the wargs for a minute. The spider, not a big deal. Normal. Normal spider mob. Yeah, there. Whoa, that is not something we want to mess with right now. A level 53 giant? Yeah, no. So, like I said, places we definitely don't want to go right now. Roads are pretty important here. Probably don't really want to be going off them too much. I say so we've gone completely off the road, right? Alright, let's get back on track, shall we? Excuse me. Rude spider is rude. Alright, which one do we have here? Is that the same one we were at? I would be very disappointed if it is. Yeah, it's the same one. Okay, so our orcs. Really, really bad place. We need to go up higher. You know what? Let's get on a horse. Might be a little teeny tiny bit easier. We don't want to go underneath the towers. We want to go above them. You can usually tell by the mobs outside which one you're at. So this is the Trev Durverdane. Go ahead and eat. Yes, our bags are absolutely bursting full. We forgot to empty them last time. Oh well. Death seer, huh? You see your own death. Completed Enmity of the Hillman. We just now completed the first Enmity of the Hillman? Weeks. Guess I didn't really do that much North Downs on her. She would have finished Enmity of the Hillman long ago. Alright, so we've made it up to the door. This is Minisagar. And this one is first of the three items we need.
Men of Angmar who have chosen to serve the Iron Crown. Now they seek further favor from their dark masters by sending an emissary to Minas Agar. If the Hillmen cannot be dissuaded, Eriador will surely fall.
You are not from Cardoon. What are you doing here? Stop right where you are. You will not leave this room alive. We must not let Angmar down. Don't worry about the ghost. Just focus on her. And then worry about the ghost. Okay, so that's one down. We have two left. I think that's the goblin one over there. Definitely looks suspiciously like goblins. Spider. Yep, goblins. My health, if I actually had him targeted, I could actually hit him. Another one hiding from me. Shadow lurker. Shadow skulkers. Shadow lurker. I mean, that works too. But no, shadow skulker. Slave leader. These are all from Goblin Town. They set up a whole camp here. It's like, really? Oh, say, this is Minas Mar.
Spurred by the call of the Dark Lord, the goblins of the Misty Mountains have sent an emissary to Minas Mar to treat with the Iron Crown. If these two forces unite, there may be no stopping Angmar from sweeping through Eriador.
And there's Crockham. Alright, so we've defeated Crockham. I think we can leave without fighting the... No, we can't. We have to kill the heralds too. All right. Lady? Doing?
Will you stay and hear of our troubles?
Yeah, no. Nah, sorry. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. A lobber. Spear thrower. And another skulker. Die? I mean, I might say the same for you. Thanks. Dang it. He got his heal off, but it wasn't a very good heal, so... he died anyway. Really? Alright. Okay, so, as 2 down. And once again, we do not want to go that way. You see that, definitely, I cannot see what it, I think it's called a Lithwool. Yeah, not something we want to play around with. Oh, hi. Wow, we just got all the spiders. Well, I mean, better spiders than that thing we were looking at just now. If I remember right, our last... Holy heck. Holy heck. Now that is something we don't want to mess with. That is another... growing threat. And of course, it would be here right now. Because things aren't dangerous enough. Let's add a big old, really, really big threat in here. We want to go that way. I'm gonna get on my horse, just in case. I saw that and went, yeah, I'm out of here. Goodbye. Way I'm sticking around for level 100. Anything at level 53? 54. Think I'm going the right way. If not, oh well. At least I'm not close to whatever that was down there. Other than, I know, being a roving threat. And if I'm right, this one should be the Dour Hands. Okay. Start by getting rid of this ward. Alright. That one is down. Done and dusted. War-scarred Dour Hand. Well, you know, if you weren't betraying your brethren, perhaps things would be different. And Menace and Ghost. That is the last of the three that we need. So, despite getting a little turned around,
the Dour Hands have become leaderless. In desperation, they have sent an emissary to Minas Angos to renew the alliance that their late lord forged with Angmar, an alliance which cannot be allowed to survive.
So despite getting a little turned around, we actually managed to find the three without too much trouble, for me. Angmar wishes our power. We will show them our power. Let's see how you fare. Okay. Fair fight? Or are you going to send your buddies in to fight too? Oh, really? Huh? You are a little stinker, aren't you? So he's got a heal, which he actually uses quite generously. And he does have a couple of his buddies beating on my back. Which, if you ignore them and just focus on him, you should be okay for a bit. And of course now, when he realizes he's losing, he sends the rest after you. And then they all run off when he loses. And with that, we've defeated all of them that we need to defeat. So it wasn't quite as horrible as I was expecting. Our hands definitely being the easiest of them. Their boss being a little bit of a challenge, but only because he heals himself so often. And me, I'm not fast enough to stun him before he does. But that was the only part of him that was annoying. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we are going to be lazy now. We're going to take our port back to Fourth Gathmere. So we've gotten 4 of the 7 towers. There are 3 left to get to finish the deed. I will actually... I hate this new deed log. Oh wait! It's the old deed log. They must have gone back to the old deed log because the new one was just all sorts of messed up. I'm not complaining. We want Angmar. And that is the Circle of Despair. And actually there's 8 spots, not 7. So we need Minas Mill. Minas. Not read it. But anyway, there's 4 more spots. We found 4. We need 4. And if we complete it, we get 5 LOTRO points, so marks, virtue experience, and reputation with Council of the North. How's our bag space? Dick. But we should have enough space. Actually, I'll sell 1 or 2 things. Just to make sure we have enough space to finish our quest. Ooh, 76 silver and repairs. That was rough. Do it. Okay, we got plenty of space to finish quest. If we get any rewards. Okay, hello.
What do you need?
Of all alliances the Iron Crown could have forged, this was the most dire. If they lent greater support to the Trev Durvedane, our efforts here would have been in vain. Well done. And we do get rewards. But we don't get anything super great. We'll just take what we can sell for the most.
Greetings.
The downfall of the Dower Hand's emissary will be sure to serve the alliance, sever the alliance between these 2 evil powers. Well done. Oh. Can't even use a crossbow. But it is worth the most, so we'll take it.
Might I take a moment of your time?
We did that. Oh, okay. There we go.
What do you need?
You have helped the free people avoid the greatest of threats. An alliance between the goblins of the Misty Mountains and the Iron Crown would have been disastrous. Nope. And, nope. Once again, we're going to take what we can get the most coin for. Leaves us only... Oh, I guess we can redo these. If we really want it to. Yeah, no. We want to go talk to Golodir. Oh no, we want to go talk to Lairdon. He's the one that had us gather Golodir's items. Hello.
My heart cannot sing today.
Theo returned, and with success. Alas, the gear is no longer fit for use. I fear the flicker of my plan is soon to be extinguished. Still, there may be some hope left. What do you got? Oh, come here. No. Nope. Nope. And nope. I bet you that axe is worth the No, it's not. But no, it is worth the most, just barely.
Will you stay a moment and
What
calm
hope?
my troubles?
What hope remains to Golodir must be with his own people. It may be that they can repair this gear or somehow draw from it something that may renew Golodir. Take this equipment to the hidden ranger encampment of Estelden in the North Downs. I am sure you have been there before. Tell them Blairden of Aragion sent you. Time is wasting for Golodir. Alright, so we need to take his gear to Estelden and see what can be done to repair or refresh it so that we can give it to him. But, of course, we will do that next time. Until then, bye for now.